Hey everybody, it's Maggie from This or That, and today I have for you a product empties videos. And y'all know that I am super duper into the beauty YouTube scene. I love watching the videos, I love learning more about the products, and some of my very favorite beauty videos are these product empty videos. And I know that I'm not solely a beauty channel, and I don't want my channel to be all about beauty only, but it is something that I'm interested in, and it is something that I like to share with you. And I think that this type of video, this product empties video, is really good for the type of channel that I have, with the name being This or That. So these are products that I've used all the way up, so I can actually tell you if I like the product, if I don't like the product, which products I recommend over other products. And so it's sort of telling you this product or that product, hence the name of the channel. Let's dive in. This is all of my sort of beauty trash that I've gone through. It's been a long time. I've been sort of compiling everything so that we could go through all this together and I could tell you what I liked, what I didn't like, so let's hop to it. So the first empty that I have is this Paulas Choice Skin Balancing Oil Reducing Cleanser. This is my go-to face wash since I can remember. I believe my mom got us into this brand when I was really young, like middle school or something. She got really into sort of changing our household. We switched to organic food at home, and we were really conscious about the types of products that we were using and the types of chemicals that were going into everything that we consumed. Paula's Choice is this brand by this woman named Paula, and she has this big website where she sells her own products, and she also reviews other products and tells you a health rating based on different ingredient criteria. Now, I'm not going to say that she's your go-to person for natural, organic, everything, but she does tell you like, oh, these chemicals react well when they're placed in a squeezy tube rather than if they're in a jar. She's sort of like the science behind it, not necessarily trying to, save your life or anything. But this cleanser is the best cleanser ever for removing makeup. I really can't find anything that touches this. I've recently switched over to the CeraVe Hydrating Cleanser that does a pretty good job, but sometimes I still have a little bit of residue if I'm not using like a wash rag or something like that to get my makeup off with the cleanser. This stuff does it all on its own. This is something that I will continue to return to, that I will continue to buy. Just so that you know the price point, this is 8 fluid ounces for $24. This is also sold on Amazon for the exact same pricing that's on their website. Just a heads up for you there.
Reaching into the great big bag of everything.
Okay. So the next product up is this Method Moisturizing Body Wash. I had it in the scent Coconut Milk. And this is pretty inexpensive. I think I picked this up for $4.99 at Target. And I've actually had another scent prior to this because I liked it so much. I just decided to stick with the same thing and get a new scent. This time I got it in Coconut Milk and I really love it. It's very summery. It's like manufactured coconut milk scent though, so it's a little bit sweeter than your typical actual like real live coconut milk out of the coconut. But this stuff is really good. It doesn't leave your body feeling dry when you get out of the shower. I have a chronic dry body problem, but a greasy face in the summer. So anyway, this is really nice so you don't step out of the shower feeling like sometimes how I feel when I use a bar of soap, even though I'm totally not above a bar of soap. That's what I'm using right now because I ran out of this. The scent on this is really good. It is moisturizing just like it claims, since it is called the Method Moisturizing Body Wash. Just know that it does work. Comes in a variety of scents. Highly recommend. Method is a paraben-free brand. If that's something that you're trying to avoid, this could be a good thing for you to try. So switching gears to something that I actually don't like that much and I actually haven't used up all the way. But this is the Herbal Essences Body Envy Volumizing Hairspray. This is the normal size, I think. Yeah, this is 8 ounces and this is their max hold. And this might be the problem with this product. I really don't like this. I feel like I curled my hair today, and of course I've been at work all day and it's fallen and stuff, and I use this just a teeny tiny bit because if you spray too much of this, it makes your hair really piecey. When I curl my hair, I use a clip and I curl it in different sections. So if I spray each piece individually, it makes it stay in those clumps because it is the max hold. But when you go to brush through it, it's almost like it turns to a like gel-like thing. So when I brush through it, it sort of makes the curls disappear, like it was weighing it down, or I just like gelled it into a straight place after I just spent all that time curling it. I don't know. This does not react well for me. So if you're somebody maybe that has super duper curly hair and you don't have to brush it out because it's like naturally curly and it would frizz up or something, maybe this would be really good for you because it does keep it in place. But I can't argue with the scent. The scent actually smells really good. It has sort of a citrusy picture going on here, and it sort of does smell orangey. So it smells really good. It just, I don't know. It did not react with my like thick, straight, normal hair. Okay, this next product is the Dr. Teal's Epsom Salt Body Scrub and Exfoliate and Renew. It's in the lavender scent, and it smells wonderful. It is like very pure lavender scent. And I know a lot of people on YouTube talk about this bubble bath being really good. I'm not a bath person at all. I get really bored in a bath. I feel like I could be doing a million other things. I wanted to try something from this brand, and I've been really interested in trying the Soap & Glory Body Scrub. But it's a little pricey. I know at Ulta you can get it for buy one 50% off. Wait, no. Buy one, get one 50% off oftentimes. But this is only $4.99 from Target, and so I was like, why not? I've never used a body scrub. What if I hate it? If I do, then I've only spent $5. Well, I ended up liking this and using it all up. It does go really quickly. I will say, in order to cover my legs and my arms and my torso, you have to use a lot of product. So I say go with the cheaper brand. I think this worked great. I did notice that, around your elbows and knees and different places that get drier than others, that this actually did help and make that a little bit smoother so that when you go to put your lotion on, you got a better canvas to start with. So the Dr. Teal's Epsom Salt Body Scrub, I really do recommend. So switching back to a product I did not really like, and I'm not even finished up with this, and I have no intentions of finishing it because this stuff ruins my makeup every single time I try to wear it. This is the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Spray and Set. This is a makeup extender setting spray. They're lying to you, no it's not. Every time I spray this on my face, I swear it breaks up my makeup. And for the longest time, I thought, okay, maybe it's my primer doing it. So I would not use a primer, and then I would use this, and it would be horrible. I use this with the primer. I use this with like 3 different foundations that I have. This stuff does not work on my skin. I bought this when it was transitioning into sort of the springy weather, and so maybe this just doesn't work if you have oily skin. If those of you with dry skin actually like this and find that it works, I'm really happy for you. But for the price point on this is like $16. For the effect it had on my skin, I was not feeling it. I used it with the Bare Minerals complexion.
I can never remember the name of this stuff. It's the like moisture tint. It's like the BB cream version of the Bare Minerals. I don't know why I can't remember it. The Gel Tint Rescue Bare Minerals, whatever. I don't remember what it is.
I've used it with that. I've used it with the L'Oreal Infallible Matte Foundation. I've used it with the Super Goop CC Cream. I mean, this stuff, I just can't get it to work. Oh, another thing. The sprayer on this, I actually don't have a problem with. Let's see if you can actually... It's a very fine mist, and it doesn't smell overly chemically or anything. So it goes on your face really nicely. It's just... after a couple of hours of wearing it, it breaks up your makeup. So instead, I would recommend this Urban Decay All-Nighter Setting Spray. This, of course, is a trial size. I believe I got it in a Sephora Favorites kit. I used this thing all up. It was perfect to travel with because if you've watched any of my other videos about travel, well, you know I get really greasy when I travel, and so this is a really good thing for me to spray on before I get on a plane or something because it does keep your makeup in place. In fact, I recently ran a 5K and sprayed this on before I went, and this is a 5K in June, mind you, and I'm a big sweater, and my makeup really did look the same as when I started as when I finished it. I do think that this is something to splurge on. Again, that is $16, the L'Oreal one, which is drugstore, and this is probably in the $20 range, maybe $22, $24, and I say spend a couple extra dollars and get the Urban Decay All-Nighter Spray because this stuff actually works, at least for my like oily skin. So switching back to some product comparisons and products that I actually like. So I've run out of this Bumble Hairdresser's Invisible Oil Heat UV Protective Primer. This is a spray primer that you spray on your damp hair before you blow dry it. What I like to do is spray it just on the, like from here down, and then I use my Tangle Teaser to brush through my hair, and then I brush at the root. So it distributes the product a little bit on the top of my hair, but it's not like an oil going straight on my roots to make my hair too greasy. I do really like this. This is actually my second bottle to go through. This is a little pricey. It's 8.5 fluid ounces, and I think it's $32 to $34, something in that range, maybe a little less expensive. It does work well, or at least I thought it worked really well until I discovered this. This is the Briogeo Rosarco Blow Dry Perfection and Heat Protectant Cream. I've talked about this before in a monthly favorites, I believe, and this stuff, not only does it smell really great and contain really natural ingredients, but I also have determined that I like the cream style of heat protectant better than the spray style. Now this could differ based on your preferences. I still think that both products perform really well. I noticed a lot less breakage in my hair when I would use both of these products, a lot less frizziness. This one does have a UV protector that this one lacks. So maybe if you spend a lot of time in the sun, that this one might be a better option for you. But I just feel like I can evenly distribute this product and control where it goes a little bit better in a cream than I can in a spray. The nozzle did not get clogged up trying to spray this product through it, which is sometimes a problem for the spray version of heat protectant creams. The smells on these are both amazing. I think that they're like salon quality smells. You smell like you just left from getting your hair cut. If you are a cream person, I would go with this Briogeo Rosarco type. And if you're a spray person, I would go with the Bumble Hairdresser's Invisible Oil. Again, I have very thick hair. It's not fine, it's very normal. I don't say that it gets overly oily. I'm like the most average hair that you could get. Okay, this one's a little tricky, but this is this that I have in my hand is actually the Amika Silken Up Dry Conditioner, but I'm not out of this. I'm actually out of the Amika Hairspray. It's the, I forget what the fancy name is. I'll put it on the screen. I know I was just talking about the Herbal Essence one that I didn't like. This Amika hairspray I loved. It wasn't a super firm hold hairspray, which I think is the ticket for me. I think I prefer the light to medium hold hairsprays, just enough to like make my curls stay a little better, but not like glue them into place. It has a wonderful scent. All of their products smell the exact same. I got this little trial size and I think it was my points from Sephora. I like cast them in for this 5-piece Amika set, and so far I love all of their products. I love the dry shampoo. I loved the hairspray. The hair mask was amazing. I have not tried a dry conditioner because I don't really know how to use it, but I do highly recommend the Amika hairspray for those of you who just want like sort of a more natural curl look and not those like ringlets glued into place. I also find that it didn't have a weird effect when I walked out into the humidity. Like I feel like the Herbal Essences does not, commingle well with humidity. I think that while it said it was like a humidity protector, I think it did just the opposite, which is very strange. So I feel like I've had so many hair products, but this I guess is the one makeup item that I've run out of. And this is the CoverGirl True Blend Blush in the shade Light. And you can see I have worked this thing down to the bone. There's a little bit of product on the outside, but this is the perfect like spring, summer blush shade. I am obviously very fair complected and I love the light. Moral of the story is you can put this on like crazy and layer it and it never looks too much. And I have a heavy hand when it comes to blush, so this was perfect for me. I got this in March, I want to say, and I've already gone through it. It's 0.1 ounce of product and it's in the shade Light Rose. I didn't realize, maybe it's like light rose, medium rose, and dark rose. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. I was also really drawn to the medium shade. It was more of a mauvier shade, so a little like step down from the light pink. I think both would be a great option. I do think that the medium shade would work on a medium skin tone, but for the light shade, I think that it would really only work on lighter, fair to light skin tones. I think that if you're looking for a really good drugstore blush, that this is a great option. It was somewhere around the $8 to $9 price point. Yeah, I really love this blush and I'm sad that I'm out of it. Alright, this is the last product and it's fine. You can turn this video off if you want to because this product's discontinued. I'm going to tell you up front. This is the Lilly Pulitzer Squeeze Perfume and I cannot believe that I'm out of this. I'm not even going to use, you can see that there's like a teeny tiny amount of liquid in here and I'm not even going to use it up because this, one of my best friends gave to me freshman year of college, and you know how you associate scents with memories? Well, this is like my entire college career in a bottle, and so it's really a little too sentimental for me to throw away or even use the last little bit of so that I can continue to smell it, but this is like very pure lemon scent. So if you're somebody that's really into that, you would have really liked this. If you have any suggestions, if you've smelled this before, of course, and you have suggestions of perfumes that are very similar, please let me know because I'm in the market. I would love to purchase something that's very similar to this. I feel like I love fruity, floral, fresh scents. So if you have any perfume suggestions, please leave them in the comments below. I think that wraps up everything. As I try to do with most of my videos, I'll have all all of these products listed in the description box below if you're interested in purchasing any of them. And if you like this Products Empties video, then please give it a thumbs up so that I can know to continue to make more of these videos. Please like this video if you liked it and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.